What's up, Thrivers? Ascended One here, hoping you guys are having a wonderful day. So today I want to talk about what I believe to be one of the most undervalued resources of the game, and that is the tree sap. Now, coming from a Scorch server myself, tree sap has always been hard to find, and you have to go around the edge of the desert cutting down all the trees, all the spiky ones anyway, and you never really find that much tree sap. Now, this is where I think a big part of cross-pollination of servers is super important, because being new to the center server, the tree sap is so abundant over here, over in the big redwood trees. So what we did here is set up two tree platforms with a couple of beds in each one, because the redwoods are really far away from our base located at Green Ob. So what we do is we spawn in the bed. Now I think we can put 4 tree sap taps in each platform, so we have 2 taps on separate trees, because for some reason we can only put 1 platform on this tree. So we're just gonna walk around and grab all the sap. I think they fill up about 20 sap in each tap per hour. I mean, the tree will refill all the taps at once, so you can go back every single hour. Now, I think we went back almost every hour or so for about a day. And right here, I gotta get back to base, but I thought I'd just take a little trip, take a little dive. You know, it's been hot up in the trees, and we gotta cool off some way. Alright, so this jump was a lot longer than I expected. Could you imagine doing this in real life, guys? This would be absolutely insane. I'm getting a little bit of vertigo just looking at it. Alright, as we approach the water, any time now. Better check my emails here, send a text, you know, while I'm waiting. This is one of those ridiculous falls of the game. This is so awesome here. I love it. We got the waterfalls. This map is so awesome. And we even have the dreadlocks being pushed up from the air, and we land in the ocean blue. Alright, so now that we're back at the base, first thing that we want to do, because every single time that you do travel, you can't bring any of your gear or items with you. So I'm going to go back to my wolf, go check on my gear. It's always there, it's good to go. So that's really the fastest way to get to the tree sap. Unless you live directly in the redwoods, then you are definitely good to go. If not, I would definitely recommend building the tree platforms and putting the beds near it. And once you are ready to go, because for us, we need to make a ton of veggie cakes. I wonder if anyone knows what we need the veggie cakes for. I will definitely be showing a video on it soon. But guys, I got one word for you here: Avatar. This is what this reminds me every single time. The floating islands, the waterfalls. I gotta say, I love this map so much. Coming from Scorched, I mean, there's nothing but sand and water, and here it's so lush. There's waterfalls, there's land bridges, floating islands. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. One thing that I definitely want to recommend is always bring a weight quet or a weight dragon, because this sap is heavy. I mean, it's only about 10 pounds per stack, but when you're carrying thousands and thousands of sap, it really adds up fast. So right here, I hate it when you encumber yourself and you're so close to the dragon, but you can't quite get there. So we got to do a drop ball, pick it up. Now we're close enough. Now we're good to go. All right, so once we got all the sap on the dragon, it's time to get back to the base. But actually, something really funny happened to me on the way back from the base. And guys, I don't know if you guys see this all the time too, but what's with all the dinos spawning on top of the trees? I think it's absolutely hilarious. So why don't we just help them down? We got a flaming Gallimimus. Who wants Gallimimus for dinner? Alright, so once we get all this sap back to the base, and I mean, this is just after like a day. We have tons of sap here. This is more than I've ever had for sure. I've always had my friends, or I've traded for it, and it's really nice to have your own supply. So right here, I'm just gonna check on the fridge, and what? The crazy looking jerboa. Look at, we call him Crazy Eyes for short here. So we're gonna go over to the fridge. We got all our vegetables. We can make all our veggie cakes. So So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I know it was a short one, but I definitely wanted to touch on this subject here. And as always guys, don't survive, but thrive.